Hi dears, I'm Radhika. Welcomes you to English classes at Radhika Rinesh. Let's analyze the definition and purpose of an academic statement of purpose. The definition is that an academic statement of purpose is a written statement outlining the academic background, research interests, and career goals. Okay, the student has to submit or present an academic statement of purpose in front of the selection committee or admission committee. Why he has selected this course or why he has selected that particular college, etc. All these things should be incorporated in this academic statement of purpose. The purpose of this academic statement of purpose is to introduce oneself to the admission committee. Okay, why he has selected this course, why he has selected this particular college, what are his background knowledge, what is his background history, etc. All these things should be incorporated with the academic statement of purpose. The purpose of the ASOP in detail. It is to demonstrate fit with the program. Why you have selected this particular program is being said or portrayed or described in this ASOP. Here you have to state why you have selected this particular program. Okay, many reasons will be there. Maybe you are interested in, or maybe you have studied a course which is suitable for this particular course, etc. If you have studied commerce, for example, if you have studied commerce in the +2 program, and naturally you will select the BCom program. Okay, all these things can be incorporated in the ASOP to showcase research interests and goals. Uh, Usually the ASOP is following in the European countries or in the Western countries. They are promoting the research interests of students very much. So the intention behind preparing an ASOP before admission is that to showcase the research interest in the student or to identify how far the student is interested in research and all the academic activities. To highlight academic preparation and achievements. One may have many academic achievements, maybe extracurricular achievements in his pre-learning or pre-university sessions. So all these things can be showcased or all these things can be projected in this ASOP. They can impress with these awards or achievements to the academic community to stand out from other applicants. If your ASOP is very unique and interesting, you can shine out the other applicants. You have to write down this ASOP in bullet points. Okay. And you have to describe the bullet points which has been showcased, which has been put in the PPT. PPT presentation is very suitable for this academic academic statement of purpose presentation. Let's analyze which are the significance of the ASOP academic statement of purpose, why it is writing, and what are the importance in writing an ASOP at the time of admission. We know that the ASOP can impress the authorities or the admission committees. Critical component of graduate school applications. That is, it's very important in European countries or in Western countries at the time of admission. It influences admission and funding decisions. Uh, it is not it is not only on the basis of marks, but the authorities consider the admission on the basis of the presentation of ASOP2 in many countries. According to that, the scholarship and the funding decisions are made, whether the ASOP is so deep or well presented, or by understanding the students' potential to continue this course, the academic committee can make decisions on funding and scholarships. So it's very significant and it is important to prepare an ASOP in a very serious manner. It demonstrates commitment to academic. If a person has presented his ASOP very well, it means that his presentation skill is too good. That person is committed to the academic arena. Let's check which are the essential components of an ASOP. While writing an ASOP, we have to include certain elements like introduction, academic background and achievement. That is, if you are applying for your graduation, your +2 level educational details or the exam, +2 exam details should be added there. And you can add your achievements if there is any curricular or extracurricular certificates or achievements, they can be included with the academic background that is in this ASOP. You can include or you can state the research interests and goals of yours while you are preparing the ASOP. After completing graduation, what's your plan, whether you are continuing your course or not. Then what are your career aspirations? By studying this course, what's your ambition to become, or how will you work? Which jobs are you prefer? Such things can be included in the ASOP. Then naturally, a color conclusion should be there. After that, after writing an ASOP, you have to check out all these ingredients are there in this ASOP. Before making an ASOP, the student should have to be informed regarding the institution and the faculties of that institution and the research areas. Um, it is very important for a student to know the institution and its faculties at first before submitting the application to that particular institution. Align your interests and goals. You can write or specify in which areas you are interested in and what is your goal in life. All these things should be there in your ASOP. How to make a strong ASOP? What are the ingredients? What are the positives or what are the qualities of a strong ASOP? Clarity and concision. It should be clear. You cannot use unclear sentences or unclear words in an ASOP while you are stating your goals, your ambitions, or your purpose of study, etc. Then concision. It should be concised. It should not be too elaborated. It should be presented within 5 or 6 minutes. So you have to make it concise. Organization and coherence, that is, it should be well organized, that is, all the structure should be according to the norms, that is, we have already said about the structure of an ASOP, introduction, then goals and such things should be there in your ASOP, so it should be well structured. Then originality and authenticity, it is very important and it is very significant for a student that is preparing ASOP. That is, you should not outsource your ASOP. What is meant by outsource? That is, you should not make any other person to write your ASOP because you want to present it in front of the academic committee or the admission committee. At the time of admission, you have to present and they can ask questions and they can identify easily whether you or any other person have presented these or they are have written these details in your ASOP. So it should be authentic. You should not just copy others ASOP, and you cannot present a copied version of ASOP in front of the academic committee or the admission committee. And in the case of error, there is it's known that, and it is already accepted that it should be error free. We should not make silly mistakes in your ASOP. Free writing. That is you are free to write. That is there is no need of exaggeration. You have to present your goals, your purpose very clearly in ASOP in a free manner, in simple sentences. You can use the slides as bullet points or table. It can be included in your slides. It will make your slides so impressive. Final checklist content. So after writing the ASOP, you can check it once again. Clear goals and interests, whether you have added or clearly stated your goals and interests in the ASOP. Is it relevant? Okay, that is relevant achievements should also be included in your ASOP. A strong conclusion should be there to impress your admission committee. Then regarding the structure, you should have to check the following things. The logical flow, that is whether it is well structured or logically oriented. Then transitions, style, clarity, conciseness, all these things should be checked once again before submitting your ASOP in front of the admission committee. As the academic statement of purpose is to be present in front of the admission committee, the one or the student should have to possess good command over English. We know that in most of the educational institutions, especially higher education institutions, are following English as their medium of interaction. In order to improve your language skill, you have to write a lot and edit a lot, then speak a lot before presenting this ASOP. If you want, you can consult some language supporting agencies or services like a spoken English course or something. Final preparation and review. Edit and revise multiple times. It should be error free. So edit and edit, revise and revise. Then only your ASOP will be perfect. Then seek feedback from advisor or peers. Show your ASOP to one of your friends or your parents or your teachers, previous teachers, and seek advice from them. Ensure formatting and length guidelines. Okay, that is whether it is in the good format or well structured. Then the length is also, that is we have already said about the conciseness of your ASOP. So whether it has followed all these things, so you should have to check it for yourself. So this is all about writing ASOP, academic statement of purpose. It will be very helpful if you are going out after your graduation. In most of the foreign universities and colleges, they are demanding an ASOP at the time of admission. Thank you for listening. Once again, I advise you that take a notebook and write down the things that you hear from this video for better influence. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.